You rap? Let me hear something.
On December 18th, 2022, officers were dispatched in reference to a stranger trying to break into neighbors' cars and trying to break into a woman's house. The suspect is flagged in the system for officer safety and is known to assault police in the past. As you can see, this officer does her best to keep the suspect there before backup could arrive.
Come talk to me. Stop and talk to me.
I don't want
All right, well, you don't really have a choice right now. Talk to me. Come talk to me, or I'm going to put you in handcuffs in the back of my car and you'll talk to me there.
because I don't want to talk to you.
I have reason. Stop.
What's up?
Stop. Drop the cigarette.
Oh, what's up?
Drop the cigarette. Just talk to me.
No, for what?
What's going on? What are you doing over here?
Where
do you live?
Not descriptive with the G's, but you did say you have the right person.
No. Don't start with that. Where do you live?
What?
Why are you out here?
Good. I need to go take a shower at my mother's.
Where's your mom live? What's her name?
Sure.
Your name.
You know my name.
What's her name?
John Doe.
John Doe. You know giving a fake name's a crime, right?
Sure. It's sweet.
What is your name?
Benson.
First name?
Mike.
10-4. I'm out with Mike. Why are you trying to get in that lady's car?
Sorry.
Right there. Who's sitting there watching us in the window, saying you're trying to get in her car? Good.
Are you clear on this alert?
10-4.
Oh, you didn't check those.
Check what?
Your employees
What employees?
on the east side.
I don't know what you're
They
talking
mad
about, man.
'cause I told them like they're associated with Wick.
With who?
With Wick. As far as like East area.
I don't know who you're talking about, man. Why are you trying to get in her car, though? She said you were trying to get in her house and her cars.
I need you to call my mom. My phone's dead.
If this punk looks familiar, he was just on the channel being barred from his mom's house in this video.
You will go to jail for criminal trespass. So look.
Now back to the video.
Hey, why are you trying to get in her car, so? You weren't?
Nope.
She was sitting there watching you while she was calling us.
I don't know, you might do be there. But I doubt it.
Why are you trying to get in her cars?
I wasn't trying to. Oh, wow. How you know that?
Because she was watching you and calling us, and then when I pulled up, she said the cop just drove past them.
You heard my thought?
No.
I'm trying to get in yours too.
Why were you trying to get in her car, though? Was there something in there you're trying to get?
Come on, this move, that move, this move, that move.
Were you trying to...
Right now, I need my phone charged.
Was there a phone charger in there you're trying to get? I mean, what?
Nah.
What's the deal? She said you were trying to open her door, too. You were scaring her. You were?
But not her car door.
Not her car door, just her front door? Why were you trying to get in her house?
Could. I feel like I could.
You were scaring her, man.
I'm not first. Soon true, he's true. He older, so I don't know.
Who's he?
Really.
Was there anybody up there with you, or was it just you?
It's two.
Let's do who's the other person.
Yeah.
What's his name? Okay, so what was he doing? Was he just sitting there talking to you? Was he trying to get inside with you? Do you know him?
I don't care no.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure you've been living out here for a minute, like we have.
Okay. Have you seen him around, though? Is that why you think he lives here?
No, I've never seen. I don't care if it is. Do you live there?
No, I don't. Let's go ahead and put your hands on your back. We're going to detain you for right now.
What?
For unlawful trying to enter our house. It's attempted burglary, man.
Open the door.
That's attempted burglary.
How?
You're trying to get in somebody's house.
How?
It's attempted burglary. Look, don't start with me, okay?
I'm not gonna go for that.
All right, we're going to detain you. We're going to go talk to her. See what's going on.
For what? When I never touched the door.
You just said you were trying to get inside.
Okay, stop. I just put it loose and just go.
All right, just put your hands behind your back, man. We're not doing all that, okay?
I know.
We're not doing all that.
I know her.
Okay.
I know.
Just walk over to my car.
For what?
Come on, let's just walk over to my car. Come on.
I walk with my hands on.
Okay, we can walk with your hands out, but we're gonna walk over to my car, okay? Let's go.
Let me go.
Towards the car. Don't run. We're not running. I'm holding on to you. I'm... Come on.
Only by my wrist. Hold on. I'm not gonna handcuff me. I ain't going for that.
You can't try to get in people's houses, man.
Oh, not.
She said you were trying to open the door, and you said you were trying to get in. You got anything on you? Do you have anything on you?
No, check them out.
You got any weapons or anything like that?
No. Put some more money with it. definitely not gonna go for it. I ain't got off today, no none of that, no none of that.
You can just set all that up here. Well, I got 3 phones.
They broke this one work too. They broke and did my video phone.
This is your work phone?
Yeah, no, it works. It's just my studio.
Okay.
For video.
Videoing? Okay. What kind of videos?
Right?
Rap videos? Music videos, that kind of thing? Okay. What's the mask for?
The what?
The mask on the back. Just to get, no, don't walk away. Gas mask? Heat mask?
Heat.
I don't know what you're saying. Okay. So, you said you were trying to get into her house because you thought you could. You said you were trying to get in because you thought you could.
So you're mad?
I got you. Everything you're saying on camera, man.
I know.
Okay, so why were you knocking on her door then?
I know. I'm not. You're not gonna take me to jail. I roll around. I don't care about none of it because I know.
Why were you knocking on the door then? If that's all you did?
Because I needed a ride and I was gonna pay for it. You know,
Okay.
to charge my phone really.
All right, so go ahead and put your hands behind your back
I'm
then.
not gonna do
Put your hands behind your back.
For what? Put your hands behind
I already explained that to you.
Put your hands behind your back, man.
Put your hands behind your back and we'll let you finish smoking a cigarette.
Hey,
But for now, we're going to put your hands behind your back.
Listen, man. Put your hands behind your back.
Can you reach your cuffs?
I got him. Go ahead. Oh, hey. What you lock me up for?
1026.
What you lock me up for?
I already explained that to you, man, the first time.
How the hell you gonna lock me up for knocking? Hey,
You were saying you were trying to get in the house.
Hey, come get my face mad, bro. Alright, man, just calm down, man. I take this from my mom. Alright, just calm down. We'll take care of that, alright? Take this from my mom. I just knocked on the fucking door. Alright, just calm down, man.
Can we put him in your car while I go talk to her?
Come on, man. Let's get in the car. What I'm locked up for? Right now, you're detained, alright? Come on. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, yeah, come on.
Keep on putting.
You get a search?
Not yet. He
All right,
pulled all
let's
the
get a
stuff out of
search.
his pockets.
Let's get a search.
And it was a couple of phones.
Just let you know that the caller did not want to meet in person, but wanted a
Let me
phone
tell you
call.
something over here. Look, right
Our
here.
caller?
Hey, right here.
Yeah, they didn't want to meet in person, but they wanted a phone call.
Listen to me, hey. You're not mean mugging anybody. Listen to me. You need to relax, bro.
Alright? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Alright. Man, hello, bro. You jaking me for, huh? Where's it this with you?
You want your face mask off?
This right here? Both of these phones. Let me give me your number. Oh, get my man.
I got it. Right here.
Nah, get my man. Okay.
Any needles anywhere?
No, it look like I poked. What I'm locked up for knocking on the door? Did you seen a female pull up and I'm trying to get at her? What I'm locked up for? Knocking on the door?
Yeah, the call that we got was that you went in a couple cars.
I didn't even go in no car.
Nobody's talking to you like that.
You just said I went in the car. What car I went in? Because she didn't say that. She said knocking on the door.
No, I'm telling you
As
that the other part of the
we
call
talked
was
about
that you
both
went
of
in
those.
the car.
What car?
We talked about both
What
of
car?
those.
We're talking to the victim right
What
now.
car? What car at?
Do you feel like that's something that we're going to argue
What
about?
car at?
That we're going to argue
Where the
with you
car
about? Right, exactly.
Have a seat.
Come on, man. Have a seat. Can you let me smoke a cigarette? Yeah, have a seat. All right, come on.
All right, I'm going to call her.
Yeah, Brian was meeting with her too.
What you need, attach me to that signal 14 and contact me.
Y'all, so what he said, that he hit you like I do.
You called about the mail in your yard?
7-3 Central. Can I call in and be connected to our victim?
The officer gave you a ride earlier?
Well, what can you tell me about that? We're out with him now.
Did the officer give you a ride earlier? An officer was not out with you earlier today? Huh? Or did you forget that was today?
He just walked out of the yard. Actually, I told him that's next door. He walked back in the room. He come back. I said, I'm coming in. I need to come in the house to see your friend. I said, no, you're not coming up in the house. It's private property.
Yeah.
Can you connect me to the caller for this call?
Then when I come in the house, he went to start trying to open the
Your car?
Her car.
Her car. Okay. Is that the neighbor's house?
All right, man, I'm gonna read you something, man, just because you saying, all right. You had the right to remain silent.
I smoke my cigarette while you do that, bro.
Let me read it for you real quick, all right? You had the right to remain silent.
He was asking for who he asked for is next door.
Okay. Okay. Did he, other than just being on your property and trying to come inside, did he ever try to get in your car?
Dispatch has been updated.
I think it was just her car.
Okay. All right. Do you want to press any charges on the mail?
No, because I just want him off my property.
Okay.
Dispatch has been
All right.
updated.
I appreciate it. All right. You have a good day.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
I'm gonna put his money back in his pocket. Hey, watch, I'm gonna put his money back in his pocket. You put your money back in your pocket. We don't have it blowing around out here. Someone or Wes give him a ride earlier?
I don't know.
I better remember the name.
Yeah, I just remember it from last night. Suk was dealing with him a lot.
Call has been forwarded to it.
Why I can't smoke a cigarette?
All right, is this your car?
We'll hold off on that and we'll get done talking to you and then we'll go from there, okay?
It's going to voicemail every time.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him.
What were they saying?
So the guy said, came over the house, said he was looking for this female. He says it's his neighbor. And he says, well, I'm coming in your house. He's like, no, you're not. This is our property. You need to leave. And then he sees him go over to a neighbor's house and open their car door. And he said, you need to stop. And then the guy walked off.
But you saw him open the car door?
Yeah, but he didn't tell me which neighbor it was. And he doesn't want to meet. I was like, okay, well, do you want to press any charges for being on your property or anything? Him trying to come in your house? He's like, no. So I just want him off. I just want him off my property.
You can't smoke in a county vehicle.
I'm gonna stand up. I like to stand up anyway.
Well, you're detained, so you're gonna sit there, okay?
No bad, no that.
So when we'll talk to the victim, and if it's you going into people's cars that don't belong to you,
Going no car.
well, again, I'm explaining it. Either you can let me explain it, or you can just be unhappy.
Is she a female that I just talked to?
Do you know the person's name?
They've been living out here for a year. I know at least over a decade, as well as mine.
What's the address?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know their names? Do you know the family's name?
I don't care to know their name.
Do you know the
My mother knows their name.
Do you know the family's name? And which one did your mom live at?
My mom lives.
Where? What?
Yeah.
Is she home now?
I looked and she was.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if he's got no business out here, we can still do the lawyer and Prouden.
Okay.
When the police gave you a ride earlier, where did they give you a ride to? To your mom's?
Nope.
To where?
I don't know.
Huh?
Over there.
Well, I mean, it's your cooperation is
To my uncle's house.
okay. That's where they took you.
Yep.
So your cooperation is everything, man. Nobody wants you to be, in this situation. But if you're able to clearly explain your actions, then we can talk about it. If you're not, and you're being like all cryptic about it, then we're going to just assume that maybe there's more to the story. And then until we hear that from the victims, then that's why we're like this, okay?
I'm saying.
If you want, he read you the Miranda. If you want to talk about it, talk about it.
If I tell you that I knocked on a door, I mean to me the disagreement was why I say that because she's a female. She's seen another female. You feel me? And it was like, okay, I can't let her get me. I can't let her take my I can't let her take my spot. Like that's how I look at it. You feel me?
So they don't know who you are, and that's why they called the police.
She didn't ask me who I was, or no. Actually, I heard Week ask. Oh, let me see who it is.
Well, if you're a stranger,
She didn't say that.
if you're a stranger coming in their yard, then I don't think that they're.
It was strange because the way she talked to me, she was enticing.
So what's her name?
She was enticing me. I didn't ask her. I didn't care.
Okay. What enticing you?
I left out, and then I was like, oh, man, I need to get her number.
Enticing you in what way?
Like, let me go get her number.
Did you do that?
Yeah, that was weird right there, though, yeah.
Did you speak to her at all?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Nah, not the same time.
Okay. Was it two different girls?
Nah, it was one.
So what did you?
Tried to put it up. I don't know. There was, but I walked that down.
So what'd you say to that person?
No, I don't say nothing else.
What kind of drugs have you done in the last 24 hours?
Nothing but pain. Pain.
Pain? Like what? Oxy?
And in the cold out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has a 1096 and signal 35 flag.
Yeah, he's 1096. He's got multiple personalities.
I've been out with him before when he's had issues with his, I guess, an aunt and uncle that he lives with.
SO dropped him off over here.
What's the mask for?
A video. Use a video.
What's the video?
It was supposed to be that. It's a weak line, but
You wore the mask in it?
nah, I ain't did it.
The probation office from earlier this morning. This one, they barred him from Waffle House on Oconee Street. This one, back on Bray Street at the probation office again.
Where'd I see you that time? Right circle? When you were over at the house, remember they told you to leave that morning when I talked to you? I think we treated you nice that day. Remember I even offered you a ride? What's your mental health status?
Let me tell you. PTSD.
Yeah? What else?
Last night, barring from Waffle House. Yeah, so he's been wandering up and down Oconee Street, making his way up this way, and then a deputy gave him a ride over here to his mom's house.
Is it things that affect your judgment and the decisions that you make? Are you aware of the decisions you make?
People just like the way a person like get in my way.
So just got off the phone with Dowdy. She barred him a couple hours ago from probation, and then SO actually transported, but I didn't see where.
They transported him to his uncle's house, who lives right up here too.
Okay.
But all night long they were following him down Oconee Street.
Yeah.
Up towards Bray Street.
Yeah, Suk was in the office telling me he was having to deal with them over at the racetrack because his mom was trying to drop him off, but he was barred there. And then he went to the Waffle House. He got barred for a year there. Now he's out here. Is that so?
So, I mean, right now we got for false name and loitering and impailing.
Sounds good.
It's the way you get in my way and how you come. I know what type of people you know. Type.
So if you think about if you're walking up in somebody's yard or their driveway, then what could their response be?
She called me to her driveway, basically. But she led me.
It's people that are, the reason that they called the police is because they don't know you.
But she led me by like happiness and like.
Right. So what you're seeing and interpreting is different than what it actually is. That's what I'm trying to explain. That's your interpretation of it. And that's not what the person is intending. So if you're seeing that, then that's a problem, and that could be related to the mental health stuff that you're talking about.
But she didn't go straight in the house. She stopped. Even as I was going out the yard, she kept talking like turn around and let's talk.
So is it normal for a girl to do that, but then to call the police?
Yeah, in the type of form of come here, let me conversate.
No, it's not normal. It's not normal if the person wants to talk to you, then they wouldn't call the police.
Right. As far as like you trying to leave and then she called you back saying something else.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it for your own personal safety because you're in an area where it's a little more rural than in town, and it could very easily result in somebody taking matters into their own hands if they see somebody that they don't know in their yard. Or coming up and their door handles of their car or their doors of the house or whatever around the female and things like that.
I didn't touch no door to the house.
Well.
Would you be willing to transport them?
Hey, get my now. Hey, Aunt, come get my stuff, Aunt.
It'll all go with you to the jail.
I don't want nothing to go to the jail.
That's all right. It'll go to the jail.
Nothing to go to the jail.
It's your property. It's gonna go.
I don't want nothing to go to the jail.
Alright, come on, Sonny.
Say, Aunt.
Let me get another good search on him, just make sure nothing down in, because he's got a pretty big history. Come here, man.
You could have just asked.
Yeah,
say, Aunt.
If it was on the foot, it was
Here,
also kind
listen to me, okay?
Nah, what I'm locked up for?
Huh?
What I'm
I'll explain all that to you, but just step over here,
what
back
I'm
over
locked
here.
up for, though?
Listen.
What am I locked up for, though?
Okay, we're not arguing with it right here, okay?
Take me to my mom and give my mom my stuff.
Okay, you're locked up for loitering and prowling.
How I'm loitering and prowling, walking in the streets of my neighborhood.
And giving the false name to the officer.
I ain't give her no false name.
Okay.
John Doe.
Step over here, just
how the hell I give her a false name? Come on, man.
Are you gonna be able to step back over to this side?
What false name I give?
John Doe.
I ain't give you no John. I told you rap names.
Here, turn right here.
And I gave you my name at first.
I just want to get a better sense.
Yeah.
Any drugs or anything that we don't need to take out from the jail?
How loaded and proud, though?
And we're not going to hold court on the side of the road, okay?
How loaded and proud, though? I spit on you, huh?
And if you do that, you'll have another charge.
So the issue is the guy that called us.
I ain't got no loader and proud.
That's
how you loader and proud in your neighborhood?
It's not your house. It's not your property.
I'm in the streets.
Okay, it's not your property.
She called me over there talking.
That's the wrong house. You went to the wrong house.
She called me over there talking.
Did you go to the wrong house?
She called me over there.
It's a male I talked to.
Man, I talked to a female.
Okay.
She was driving.
All right.
Come on.
Have a seat for us.
Uh-huh.
Come on, just sit down for me.
Yeah, just have a seat and slide back, and that'll be the easiest thing for you, okay?
2273, y'all.
Just have a seat for us, all right?
Come on, you're good, man. You're overthinking it,
I
okay?
ain't going no more. Yeah, I ain't basing on that. Got me up. I ain't doing
Time for it, man.
Yeah, well,
man, hell no, bro. I ain't shit.
Have a seat for us, man.
I finna try to make no
if you have
more.
a
Man,
seat,
nobody don't do that, bro.
if you have a seat and slide back,
Man,
have a seat and slide back is the easiest thing for you.
Yeah, you can put your feet up on the seat.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm taking my mom, man.
Okay.
I'm taking my mom.
I'll get it over there. Just have a seat for us.
Throw my in the yard. Throw my in the yard.
It'll be all right. We'll
Nah,
take care of your stuff.
In the yard. Throw my in the yard.
Are you able to sit down, man?
Come on, huh? I ain't even charge my phone. No, man.
Just have the seat.
You know, outside all night because of y'all.
All right, just have a seat for us, okay? We just need to get you in this car.
Man, nah. Man. Yeah, my mom told me I can't come home type shit. My mom don't do like that.
All right, so we're sitting down. Ready? Okay?
Man, listen,
Come on, man. Let's sit down.
All right, and sit.
Just have a seat.
I don't care.
Sit down.
Sit down. Nigga, stop pulling me. God.
Who wants to follow?
I will.
Don't get my my mom. Hey, get my granddaddy my stuff, man. Who got my
Yeah, you know, not mad at you. Where's that mask from? That's pretty cool. You rap?
Yeah.
Let me hear something.
What's your name?
Let me hear something.
What's your name?
Joe?
Joe?
Yeah.
Joe?
Yeah.
Joe.
Let me hear a little freestyle.
I'm going Joe playing.
Agent just still loitering. I'll be satisfied.
Bro, I hear you. But you got a little bit. I hear you, man.
The way that we gonna come ring,
You got a little bit.
we gonna there and stop playing, man.
That's-
For real though.
No, man, that's.
Yeah.
Where'd you,
That the only way got down, you gonna slide with the drill. How you wanna do it? Now how you drill? What's your beat? What do you when that nigga speak? You know what I'm talking about, man. I put it more better than you trying to music on.
Yeah, no, I know a little beat would help.
You know, I'm gonna easy though.
You make beats
I
too?
do it out the ring.
You make beats too, or just,
Now my cousin make beats.
yeah?
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna tell you too. I was walking in the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
She started to speak, so I turned around.
Who's the girl?
I don't know. They were home.
Black, white, or Hispanic?
Right, I didn't have it on the phone.
I know, black. Was she black, white, or Hispanic?
Kind of red.
You need to get off that.
I like it though because I rap.
I think you're a pretty cool dude. If you get off that stuff, you get back to
I don't do nothing over. What you mean? My rap gonna be nothing.
The suspect was booked for loitering and prowling and giving false name to law enforcement. What do you think about this incident? Comment below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more.